Hey. Hey, everyone. Oh, gosh. Going down. I look so great today. Oh. Oh, going to work, so, there's that. I wanted to hop on here super quick and show you guys what I do with my empty oil bottles. I say empty because they're not always super empty. And this is part of my, hashtag ballin' on a budget, or as I like to call it, oilin' on a budget, because we on a budget, right? So, I keep a big jug of empties. It's not very full right now because, a couple weeks ago, I just gave Jess, two of these, two of this size, because I can't use the empties quick enough, and she takes baths, and so she can get much better use out of them than I can. So, gave her a bunch, and now I have this from a couple weeks, and I'm going to show you what I do with them. So, number one, the reason I say empty is because, I'm going to grab one of these bad boys, one that smells good. Alright, so you probably won't be able to see it too well, no, probably not. There is still oil left in here, even after you, wait, and, well, maybe you can see it. I don't know. Okay, so even after you, try as you can to get, all the drops out, they don't always come out. So, a trick that I learned, that I love that I learned this, is you can take this off, so you can just pour. So, the way you take it off super easily, you can, pry with your nail or a knife or, whatever. But what I like to do is take the cap and sit it on top. Don't screw it, just sit it, and then rock it. And it comes right off. I might hit you in the face, but it's fine. So it pops right off, and then that way, I don't want to pour it on the counter, but that way you can just pour right into your diffuser or whatever you're needing that oil for to get literally the last actual drops. And then after you get the last drops, there's a couple things you can do with them. Put them in Epsom salts. Epsom salts can be used for literally everything. Jess uses them for her bath. She commented on here. I don't take baths. I'm not a bath person. But that is one way you can use them. Stick them on Epsom salts. The Epsom salts will soak up literally every last oil residue. And then you're going to use that to take a bath. And that's one way to get every last drop. The way I use it is this is Epsom salts and baking soda. Baking powder, baking soda, are they the same thing? I don't know. Just chime in here. I'm having a brain fart. But this is my laundry booster. So, this is Epsom salts and baking powder / soda, whichever one, Jess. And then I just put my empties in there, just a couple per mason jar, and then just let them soak for a couple days before you actually start using it. And I'll put with a couple tablespoons right into my washer, and it'll help get you an even stronger smell, and it'll help get your clothes even cleaner. So, that's another way to use it. Baking soda. Thank you, Jessica. What did she say? Bath time. She really is living her best quarantine life. Super proud of you. Then, the next way, after I soak them in this, I'll take the bottle that's in here, and I'll rinse it under, my washer water while it's, filling, to get all the Epsom salts off that are, stuck into it. And then clean it really well, get all the Epsom salts off, and then I'll repurpose a roller. So the label comes off super easily. Use some lemon oil to get the oily residue off, and then you can make your own roller instead of buying rollers on Amazon or wherever you're getting the rollers like this. Ooh, like this. You can just use an oil bottle. And Young Living sells these little roller tops that you can just pop onto there, and you're good to go. Amazon also sells little spray nozzles, like that, and they're super short. They fit on there, perfectly. You might have to cut it just a little bit. So if you want to make, room sprays or rollers, this roller right here, Jake uses it. He has a lot of, toenail issues. So this is his toenail roller that I did some research and made for him. Yes, Jessica, roller tops. They come in a 10-pack, and they don't leak. They put out the perfect amount of oil. It's amazing, because these sometimes can, leak and be gross. Or don't roll it all and then you don't get any oil out. So that's about all I got. That's like 3 ways to really like maximize the oil in your bottle and make sure you're getting literally every single drop. This one right here, taking this little plastic piece off, it's called an orifice. This right here is life-changing alone, because like some oils you can get, no joke, like 10 drops just by taking this off. So that's a huge money saver right there. And then if you like taking baths, the other thing I saw my friend doing yesterday was she had a tray. I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like a baking pan, I guess, one with a little bit higher sides. And she filled it with the Epsom salts and then stood them up upside down like that to get all the oil out without having to have it like mixed up in a mason jar. I'm just lazy and I'm just going to throw everything in a mason jar and like give it a shake. Don't shake too hard because Jess will tell you, I know from personal experience, you can shatter a mason jar by shaking it really hard with some oil bottles in it. So don't do that. That was super fun. But if you need help finding the little roller tops or the spray tops, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go say goodbye to the kittens and I'm going to go to work. Hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Do not shake. Yeah, learn that the super hard way. Super hard way. Just give it a nice little like tumble maybe. Or maybe just don't do that. All right. I'll see you guys. Have a fantastic evening. Bye. Ooh, sorry, that was my work alert. Bye.